Hi there, my name is Linda Ragona. I'm with the Ragona Sisters, and we put together this wonderful event, the Vaughan Health and Wellness Expo, hosted by Vaughan in Motion. And the reason why we've done this is because we've lost both of our parents to cancer, and we feel that there could have been preventative measures that could have been addressed to help our parents, and this is why we're here today. For real estate? For real estate? Oh, real estate. Okay, call you talk. Is this live? Call you talk. Hi, I'm Claudia Ragona. So I'm one of the Ragona Sisters, and we are one of the organizers that is throwing this event here in Vaughan at the Da Vinci Banquet Hall. So the reason why we created this event was to bring forth prevention and awareness to the community. So we are so grateful that we had an amazing turnout. So as far as our booth, we are real estate agents. So we're here local in Vaughan, and we are known as the Ragona Sisters Real Estate Team. So we're touching upon people's financial health. We realize that that's a big issue right now in the community. And we have brochures here, and we're able to assist anybody with that. Thank you.
Do you have to put it on me? Or? No. Is it okay? It's in English. Anything with my face? Am I okay? Hello, my name is Linda Procopio. I'm here at the beautiful show today at the Wellness Show, and I am talking about nutrition. If you are considering a nutrition program that will help you balance your hormones, you've come to the right place, because we provide personalized nutrition programs. And what we're talking about today is actually balancing your hormones, helping you reduce your medication, inflammation in the body. If you have any bloating or gas, or maybe you're just confused as to what to eat, then come visit us at our booth, because we'll be happy to share that information with you and tell you how you can balance your hormones and feel great. Yes, we have actually even some date balls that I made myself. They're made with dates and almonds and sunflower seeds. Only 3 ingredients, and they're actually really healthy for you, and they're coated with coconut. And there's no sugar added, no chocolate. Absolutely fantastic. Come get yours before they're gone. And we're also talking about turmeric, because this is a turmeric supplement that comes from Okinawa, Japan. And it's very concentrated and it's very good for inflammation. If you have any inflammation in the body, you definitely want to be taking these pills. They're very good for you. Amazing. Thank you. Grazie. Thank you.
We put a splash of maple syrup.
Like while we're talking. Hi there. My name's Akiko. I'm with Nummy Creations. We make a caffeine-free coffee alternative that's made with the extracts of dandelion root, chicory root, and barley and rye. No caffeine, but it tastes like coffee, and it comes in 4 delicious flavors: original, vanilla, caramel, and pumpkin spice. This is my husband. We have the business together. And yeah, we have free samples here today. Everyone's been really excited to try. We had to give up caffeine in 2020 for health reasons. We tried all the alternatives out there and we're just so disappointed that none of them tasted like coffee. So we decided to make our own. So here we are 2.5 years into the business and it's been going really well.
Thanks so much for trying it. Oh, great. We have a lot of loyalty. It changes a lot of lives. Thanks so much.
What am I doing? Oh. Okay, yeah, so we're from BioFlex here. We were founded in 1989 and we were the first company to bring laser therapy and red light therapy into North America. And so the way that our systems work is they use a combination of red light and near infrared light to help elicit a series of cellular responses that help with reducing pain, reducing inflammation, helping with promoting angiogenesis, and near infrared light helping to penetrate deeper into the tissue and helping with the actual regeneration of tissues. And so here we have some professional units available for purchase for clinicians. We also have our home units here as well, which are medical grade products. We have our consumer line here, and we also have a clinic located on Horner Avenue in Etobicoke as well. And so again, our systems are using a combination of wavelengths to help with pain management and helping with accelerating the healing process.
Sorry.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Stephen Dorio here at the Health and Wellness. Come visit us at our booth where we have a bunch of pamphlets about what we offer. We have the thing called the OptoMap at our practice. The OptoMap is a retinal image. It's an instrument that helps us look at the back of the eye to make sure there's no retinal breaks or tears. We do sell Zeiss product lenses. Zeiss is a lens company to make glasses. If you want, come by our booth and we could check. Here's a device that we use to see if your lenses are UV 400. We could put your lens in here, and if it comes through, that means it's it's not UV 400. But if it's blocked, it means it protects UV 400 light. This over here is the instrument that we have. It's called the OptoMap. This tells us, it's a picture that takes for the back of our eye, and it lets us see if there's any retinal diseases in the back of our eye. It's a 200-degree scan.
Bago plant grow bag kits for houseplants, a better plant for a better planet. Do you find that you're having plants that aren't always happy, that aren't thriving like they should? Well, what if you tried a grow bag? The difference between a grow bag and a nursery container like this is all in the roots. What happens in a nursery container is that the roots hit the walls of the plant and they become root bound. As a result, you always need to upsize your container. But because these bags are porous, they're made of 100% recycled plastic water bottles, the roots will grow and hit the walls and detect air. In detecting air, it signals to the plant to grow new roots in the taproot. And as a result, you get a root system that looks like this. And you never need to upsize these containers either. Lastly, the benefit of these grow bags is watering. All the excess water will drain outside of the container into the saucer below, where the Leica balls, which is like a terracotta, absorbs all the excess water and will slow release into the grow bag. And as you can see, the plants love to grow and they'll create new roots as well. Bago plant. Have a great day.
But a lot of people don't realize how powerful turmeric is. It helps eliminate resting blood sugar. Or you know, sometimes when you go to bed and you know you ate a little bit too much carbohydrates and you didn't process it properly, it helps eliminate stomach problems.
Hi everybody, we're here with the Asana event supporting supplementation and cellular nutrition. What a great way to do it. Myself and Amanda. Should come down to the show, enjoy it, absolutely amazing. Lots of products, lots of vendors, everything to do with health and wellness. We'll see you soon. Grazie.
interview. Oh, all right. What do you want to know? I was born in a small town. What would you like? Oh, she gave me a fuzzy thing. Hold on, girls. This lady wants to do an interview, a short one, or else if it's not short, these people are going to kill you. Okay, what would you like? I am here doing handwriting analysis at the fabulous Vaughan Health and Wellness Expo. These women, the people are at the show, whole city of Vaughan. They're eager to learn. They've got a great sense of humor. They're very patient. They're lovely people. The handwriting is going to be a paper mirror reflection of everybody's personality, so that we're learning about everyone's talents and about their strengths through their handwriting. And what I've been told by the good people on the real estate company over there, that there's only perfect people at the show, and I haven't been disappointed yet. There's so many lovely people here. Your writing is a paper mirror of you at any given time. It's not really handwriting, it's brain writing. It's coming from the brain to the hand. So if you change certain strokes in the writing, which sometimes I give homework, you can actually shift things in the personality as well. So your handwriting is the key to self-discovery. Do I keep the fuzzy thing?
So in the last 4 years, my brother, who was 47, diagnosed with stomach cancer, 13 days later died. 8 months later, my father died, October 2020. And this year, my mother passed away in the spring. It's a lot of loss. It's 50% of my family. I have 2 sisters. There's just 3 of us left now. We're stronger together. We talk to each other. We check in with each other. We do things that love on each other. We recognize the fragility of life and how important it is to live it. All of those experiences gave me a real zest to live my life and not wait. And not be held back by fear, by difficulty, by struggle, by feeling uncomfortable. Because I have a lot of life that I still want to live and give. I'll tell you all of that, but probably the worst experience of my life was 13 years ago. My husband came home and confessed of infidelity. He was having an affair. It lasted 3 months. That was the sideswipe that came out of nowhere. That was the thing that took me to the ground. I wasn't just broken, I was in pieces. I was in crumbs. And it took me very, very, very long time to recover from that. But I did. So I'm going to give you some tools. By the way, we're still married. So we did a lot of work. It worked. But it was really, 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 really hard. But I'm going to give you some of the tools that I used. And one is called grit. Now, we know what grit is. I just explained what the word means. It's a scrappy way of being strong, persevering, getting through what you need to get through, however that works for you. Because not everybody's going to have the same system, because not everybody has the same personality, values, beliefs. We're not all the same kind of people, but we are still human, so we will experience a lot of the same feelings. So, grit. I want you to think about it. Now, if we were doing this as like an actual real workshop with a table and everybody had like some sheets of paper, you would be taking making 4 squares. G-R-I-T. What I want you to do is, first of all, think about an experience that's been hard. Death, divorce, devastation, displacement, disease, whichever one it is. Maybe something that you went through, maybe you're going through it right now, and that's why you're here. Congratulations, by the way, for attending today. It means that you really believe in yourself and you want to be the healthiest version of yourself, so congratulations. But I want you just to think about, what is that thing that feels frustrating, overwhelming, really difficult? And don't compare it to somebody else's situation. No comparative narratives are allowed here. Everybody's problem or issue is the worst because it's their own. Okay, you got it? Everybody got something? I'm not going to ask you to say it out loud unless you want to share. Remember, cone of silence. Okay. So the way that you're going to work through it, and again, this is a tool, so I want you to be able to take this away and think, how can I use grit in my life to help me get through that hard thing? So with the letters G-R-I-T, and sorry, I'm just going to look at my notes because I've got a lot of words down here, and I don't want you guys to like lose out on something. Actually, before we do that, what doesn't work? When you're going through something hard or difficult, what do you know doesn't work? And I've asked a lot of my clients and friends, like, hey, what helps and what doesn't? Because there's some stuff that doesn't help, yes. When you can't find a solution. Right, so we're searching, we're meaning-making machines. Our minds want the bow on top, right? We want that happily ever after. We want a solution. So I'm going to help provide you with some solutions. So thank you for sharing that. What else doesn't work? Worrying. Oh my gosh. If we could just be more warriors than worriers, I think we'd be better off. Yeah, worrying doesn't. It just robs you of your joy from today, right? You're worrying about something in the future. It's making you anxious. Most of the time it never happens. That's anxiety, by the way. Anxiety and depression are like twins. Depression is what happened to you before, in the past, that brings like a sadness over you. Anxiety is always future focused. It's always something, the what if. Yeah, that doesn't work. Anybody else? Complaining, yes, oh my gosh. Complaining, kvetching, the same miserable thing. People don't want to hear that problem without a solution over and over and over again because it keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck. But a lot of times we think, yeah, I know, but I don't know what to do. You're right, having a pity parties and complaining, they kind of go together. But a pity party is great for a minute. Like sure, vent, get it out, express your feelings, get angry. I bought a bunch of glasses when I was recovering from my husband's confession. Bought a bunch of glasses at Dollarama for like $1 because my core emotion is anger. I needed to get it out. I needed to cycle that emotion through me and get it out. Because you know what happens when you push down emotions like that, like sadness and anger and grief for too long? It just goes to the basement of your soul and it lifts weights. It gets stronger. And then years, decades later, it erupts at the most inopportune time. And you have a breakdown or a burnout, or you're hospitalized for something really major. Do not just push them down. That's not a sign of strength. Okay. Losing sense of your purpose and identity, that's also not helpful. Like, I don't know why I'm here. Who am I? Why did this happen to me? This is so unfair. Yes, there will be injustices in the world. I remember thinking that to myself, why me? Why me? And then one day it was just like, why not you? Huh? Can I use this? Can I use this pain with my passion of helping people as part of my purpose? Then it became clear. Now I had like a real zest for like doing something. Okay, that happened to me, but like Claudia was saying before, it wasn't happening for me. What was coming up was the growth and the lesson and the strength and what can I do with this? That was what was happening for me. So the way that I, in my mind, so my mindset, how can I utilize this to not only help me, but potentially help others? Right? Be honoring to who I am, how I was wired and created. So those are some things that don't help. Okay, so let's get to what will. So with grit, G-R-I-T. Now I'm going to give you just a bunch of words. Think about the ones that resonate with you that you want to put into your toolbox and think, next time I'm struggling with something, I'm going to try that. So you might want to take a note or write something down, or if you've got great memories. I don't, I have ADHD. Also another, diagnosis at 53 years old. Well, where did that come from? Now I've got to deal with this. Okay, let me go to my grit box. How am I going to handle it? So for me, G is about gratitude. Honestly, there's always something you can be thankful for. The sun came up. I had hot coffee this morning. Somebody helped me get here because I can't drive yet. Like, I'm grateful for that. Simple things. Taking a walk, laughing with your kids, dancing, a great song that just came on. These are things that we can be thankful for. And at the beginning of the day, it helps to set the tone, right? Like if you can just list or think about 3 things that I'm grateful for, it sets the tone with your mental and emotional state that helps you go through the day with more optimism. Some other G words that you might like: grounding, growth, generosity. When we can take our eyes off ourselves and put them on somebody else. Support a charity. There's many here that you can help support. Food bank, homelessness, kids initiatives, just baking something for like on the meal train because a family in your neighborhood is going through a hard time. Being generous helps us to focus on somebody else, not ourselves, and it feels good to give. R. Wait, Claudia, let me just ask you, what G word would really help you?
Well, gratitude for sure. Let me think. I can't think of any other ones. Is it a trick question?
No, no tricks. Because you don't know. Like, this is now it's something that you can think about and maybe come up with your own. Like, when I'm going through a hard time, what's my grit? That's what you're saying to yourself. So it's like, okay, gratitude. What can I be grateful for? R. For me, R is rituals or rhythms. Like, what are the things in my life that I can do on a regular basis that I know I can do? Sometimes it's just get out of bed, right? Like, that's all the strength we have. But other times it's meditation, it's prayer, it's journaling, it's going for a walk, it's doing something healthy. Those are regular rituals and rhythms that we can have in our routine that are going to help us step by step to gradually become more resilient and recover.
I love that, and I like that we have a toolbox. I was just thinking about that as we were talking. I mean, who doesn't need a little word toolbox to trigger those, things that are going to help you get through the day?
Exactly. So does anybody want to share, like, did an R word come up for you that might be something that's helpful? Rest. Yes. Rest is a good one, and we don't give ourselves enough opportunity to do that because we think we have to be busy, busy, busy. We've got that list. We've got to go check up on the kids. I gotta go do this. We exhaust ourselves. Rest is so important, especially when we're going through something hard, but just on a regular basis. Thank you for that. Reflection. Next. What does that mean to you? Did everybody catch that? Happier? reflection is so good because reflection is part of our self-awareness and our identity. We don't take enough time to reflect on who we are, what we're capable of, what people come to us for, what we're good at. You know, if we don't reflect on that, then we can't bring that out into the world and we don't feel that level of confidence. Some others are release, repeat, like maybe repeat a mantra. I am safe. I am loved. I'm going to be okay. That was what I repeated to myself a lot. And I still do. I'm safe. I'm loved. I'm going to be okay. It just settles your nervous system, right? Because our sympathetic nervous system is going into overdrive, as we talked about before. Cortisol is being released, right? Our thoughts trigger our feelings trigger our beliefs trigger our behavior. So if our thoughts are not in the right place, we're not going to have the right feelings, beliefs, and behaviors. So it's a real system to think about. Integrity. Integrity is a good I word. Like, what do I stand for? Am I doing what I say I'm going to do? If I'm a responsible person, am I being responsible? If I'm a person who is loving and kind, am I doing that? Am I a person who says that she's healthy and wants the best for herself? Am I actually treating myself that way? Integrity is a really good I word for grit. Another one that I love too is identity, obviously, because that's what I focus on, that's what I help my clients with. But who am I? Developing your identity statement, the I am. Who am I? Like if you're at a backyard party with friends of friends and somebody says, tell me about yourself. If you have to resort to titles and roles only, you don't know yourself. Because titles and roles can be taken away from you very quickly. You are married, your spouse, now you're divorced. I'm not that title anymore. I was the CEO of a company. That company's gone bankrupt. Not a CEO anymore. I used to live in Richmond Hill, don't anymore. Then you see how easy it is to, like, if you hang your identity on titles and roles, you will be lost when those are gone. So who am I? Am I kind? Am I creative? Am I funny? Am I somebody that people come to they can count on? These are things to invest in understanding about yourself because they will hold you with your confidence and your ability to recover and be more resilient. Intimacy. Intimacy is a great I word. And I don't mean sexual intimacy, although that's fun too. That'll help you recover. But intimacy is really about that raw exposure of my heart, about who I am. You've got to have at least 3 to 5 safe people in your core circle, your core tribe, that you can be able to show who you are and be intimate with. Be vulnerable enough to share feelings. You know that person's got your back. They're going to be there for you because they know you and love you and you know them and love them. And there is safety there. Intimacy means into me, you see. How many people can look into your soul and just know you? You know those people like, oh my gosh, they finish your sentence. They know what you're thinking. They know what you need without you even asking.
Hi everyone, my name is Ida Maria. I am the founder of Youth Tooth Global. This is a non-for-profit organization for youth with a focus on music, dance, and the arts while helping others who are facing similar situations. I'm working with the Minister of Mental Health, Michael T. Bolo, into opening up my own youth hub. So if you'd like to find more information or if you would like to join for volunteer work, you can follow us on Instagram at youth2youth global. We also have t-shirts to give out if you donate money. We have free t-shirts and water bottles as well. And we also have some pamphlets and papers which shows a little bit about the program. And at the back is a QRG where you can see some of the work that we do and some of the presentations that we put up for our youth. So please follow us if you are interested.
I am embarrassed to say that the first time I crossed the counselor's office lobby was when I was 46, and I had absolutely no ability to handle because I was devastated by what was happening in my marriage. I know young people that have is. And they're like, oh, I was talking to my therapist the other day. I'm like, I hope you talk about me. You know, like therapy is such an important part. Whether it's a counselor, it's your doctor, it's your chiropractor, it's your physiotherapist, it's your massage therapist, it's your naturopath.